Are you struggling with running multiple Jenkins jobs without overwhelming your shared hardware? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into how to effectively use semaphores in your Jenkins pipeline to manage your staging tests. I totally get it. Running tests in parallel can be a real challenge, especially when they rely on shared resources. It can feel like a juggling act, and one wrong move can throw everything off balance. Here's the situation we're addressing. A user is trying to run multiple staging tests in Jenkins using semaphores to limit the number of concurrent jobs. However, they are facing issues where the semaphore doesn't release, causing the remaining jobs to hang. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's happening here? When using semaphores, it's crucial to ensure that the acquire and release methods are correctly implemented. If the semaphore doesn't release, it can lead to jobs being stuck, which is exactly what our user is experiencing. And stick around. I have a crucial tip at the end that could save you from these semaphore headaches in the future. To address the issue with the semaphore in the Jenkins pipeline, the user should first ensure that the semaphore is correctly initialized and that the jobs are properly acquiring and releasing it. Next, the user should modify the run function to ensure that the semaphore is acquired and released correctly. This includes adding proper logging to track when jobs start and finish. After that, the user should check the parallel execution block to ensure that it correctly handles the jobs. This includes verifying that the jobs are being executed as expected. Finally, the user should run the pipeline again and monitor the output logs closely. This will help identify if the semaphore is functioning as intended and if jobs are completing successfully. Fun fact, did you know that the concept of semaphores originated in the world of computer science to manage access to shared resources? It's like traffic lights for your jobs. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution is provided by a user who suggests using the concurrent step plugin. This plugin simplifies the semaphore implementation in your Jenkins pipeline. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. An alternative approach involves using the lockable resources plugin to mimic semaphore behavior. The user suggests creating custom locks based on the number of concurrent jobs you want to allow. In their example, they define 3 locks and assign jobs to these locks based on their index. This way, jobs will compete for the available locks, limiting the number of concurrent executions. However, this method has limitations. The overall pipeline duration will depend on the slowest job competing for a lock. If multiple long-running jobs are queued for the same lock, it could significantly delay the pipeline compared to a true semaphore. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests using the lockable resources plugin. This plugin allows you to wrap your shared resources, ensuring that jobs queue before the lock statement if the resource is not available. Additionally, if you're interested in parallelizing your tests, the user recommends checking out the Parallel Test Executor plugin, which can help manage test execution more efficiently. Here's that crucial tip I promised. Always ensure that your semaphore release is in a finally block. This guarantees that it will execute regardless of whether the job succeeds or fails. And there you have it. With these tips, you should be able to manage your Jenkins jobs more effectively. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more troubleshooting tips and tricks.